Napoleon Hill once said, "Whatever a mind of a man can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Also, Robin Sharma once said, "Everything happens twice, once in a mind and secondly in reality." So if you want to make something happen in reality, first it has to happen here, in your mind. It might be a weird thought or a vague idea or a crazy dream. But if you can believe into it, gradually rest of the world will also accept it. Hello everyone, I'm Nancy Shah. I'm a public speaker, I'm a trainer. I also work as an MC for different corporate social events, and I am a Toastmaster. This is my YouTube channel. Do like and subscribe and press the bell icon to do not miss out any updates from Nancy on Stage. Today I'm going to have a conversation with someone who is an entrepreneur. He is the founder of event management companies like Xeon Unlimited and Wedding Umbrella. He also owns the subsidiary like Pulsat, even the food studio, and Pratiksha Printers. He runs the chain of concept restaurants with the brand name Khichdi, etc. It is spread across 10 different locations in Ahmedabad, Baroda and Surat. He heads the team of more than 100 enthusiasts, and with their sound leadership and effective teamwork, they have grabbed more than 20 prestigious national and international awards. He is also serving as a Vice President at Event Management Federation, and he is a Secretary at HL College Alumni Association. By being a speaker at various forums as well as a faculty at different event management institutes, he shares his knowledge and expertise with aspiring individuals as well as the like-minded people. And today we are going to have a conversation with him regarding entrepreneurship and event management industry. So without further ado, let me introduce you Mr. Rajesh Ravani, the founder of Xeon Unlimited and many other ventures. Let's get started. First of all, thank you so much, Rajesh bhai, for allowing me to conduct this interview and taking your time out. घना time थी विचार रही थी कि we should conduct this interview, and somehow finally we are here. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks to you too, Nancy.
Yeah, and we are pleased to have you here. Very first question I want to ask you, like 10 restaurants, 5 different ventures, 100 plus employees, and so many volunteer work and responsibility. How do you manage it all? Like I have heard that you still get free by 7 o'clock?
Not 7, but yes, 7:30.
Okay, make it 7:30, but still you're in the industry which works for 24/7. It's so dynamic.
Correct.
But still you're here and you're managing very different things altogether and still able to do it quite well. So just wanted to know, how do you do it?
It's all about deciding. A day came when I decide, okay, I'll be disciplined and I'll do it this way. Coming at office at 10:30 in the morning and leaving by 7:30. Once I have decided, I'll do it that way. And things have become possible for me.
So when probably you're utilizing your time well within those 10:30 to 7:30 times, so that
yes,
you get free by 7:30.
I feel that I am accountable for each and every minute to myself rather than to someone. And that's what I try to practice and have achieved it.
That's great. You started this venture in 1999, if I'm
Correct.
not wrong. And 1999 is a time where event management was an unheard term. I'll just brief you, like I'm basically from Bhavnagar and my father started a catering business around that time. And what next was available at there was catering,
Yes.
not even event management. And being good Jews, I think we have a tradition of people saying that okay, we can manage it on our own. हमें बदू हमारी रीते करी लेंगे.
Correct.
We do not need any event manager.
True.
How did you enchanted your way out of this particular mindset and created something like this?
See, Nancy, I used to do job at 3 places. One was at Chartered Accountant Association, another was at HL College Alumni Association, and in the evening I also used to teach dance. So
You used to teach dance?
yeah, I used to teach dance.
That's quite new for me.
Yeah, so that is the third job. So that when you are into teaching dance, you can say that it's falls under the umbrella of entertainment. So I knew what is entertainment at that time. And with CA Association, I used to do seminars and conferences, not only in Gujarat, beyond Gujarat. At HL, we used to do Navratris. Again, that is an event. We used to do fun fairs. It's a huge event at that time. So I was there within the event, but was my job with the three different, bit different. So one fine day, I thought, yes, this is the field that I should start with. This is a field which will have a future, and that's how I just started printing a visiting card just with my name in a pager number. At that time we used to have pager numbers, so as just a pager number, writing for events, pager number, and above the card it was Rajesh Ravani. That's it.
So this reminds me to ask you one question, that like event industry those days was quite different. We did not have technology, we did not have
absolutely
format, or you can say different genres of event happening.
Correct.
Then how do you see it has grown from 1999 to 2019, and where do you see it going in future?
So the scope there at that time was mainly with corporate events. Then the emerging with Modi sir coming into the power as a CM in Gujarat, the Gujarat emerged as in government events. We used to see many government events, and then comes the social domain. The big fat wedding has become such big that it is next to impossible as on today not to have an event manager and to do it and big fat wedding by their own. So that's how it has emerged this 20 years. Now all these three are going because of the mobiles coming in, the communication is faster, everything is available on your fingertips.
To manage and plan and execute those events.
Yes, so the things are growing in a very fine way. Today, an event manager in Ahmedabad is doing event in Turkey. He is doing wedding management in Europe. He is doing wedding management even in US. So we do have all kind of event managers flourishing in these 20 years, and in the entire industry is flourishing.
So when you say there are so many people doing this work, do you see that the competition has improved the quality of work over the period of time?
Yes, of course. Thanks to all the youth coming in, you are never on ease in this field. You have to keep on doing something new every day in and out to remain in the eyes of the market, and that's how you grow. Otherwise, so these people, young people will literally eat you, because they are very fresh, very bubbly, full of energy, enthusiastic, full of new ideas. So you have to keep on doing it day in and out.
Okay, so you see them as growing this industry along with them.
Correct. That's how the scope, the number of companies of event management is increased, and eventually everybody tries to compete, everybody tries to give best result, everybody tries to grab a new business, and that's how it's flourishing.
And I think this is the type of a business which involves coordination with a lot of people.
Lot of people, hell lot of people.
The suppliers, the stakeholders,
yes,
everybody.
The artists, the licensing officers, the venues, the F&Bs. So it's a huge HR business at the same time.
Yeah, it's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
I think you're the people who are working with the extraordinary superstars as well as the lowest level labor.
Correct. So from a scratch to the sky, you have to be there. You have to work. You have to talk. You have to negotiate. You have to get work done through them. So that's the very challenging part of the industry.
If you ask me, like I work as an MC, my performance is completely dependent upon how I am performing.
Yes.
It's not related with anybody else. But in your case, it depends on people like me and people like others.
Correct. So the same thing happens on a given day, on an event. You have to see to it, okay, light works properly, sound works properly. Initially you have booked venue rightly, you have obtained all your licensing, your food is good at the end of the day, your artist performer, MC is there, good on stage, performing well. So it's all 360 degree, and all put together it makes an event, and one thing here and there, you are on hold.
So of course by this years you would have faced some on ground challenges.
Many of them. So they were like, if you say the sound gets off during an event, a performance is on and sound gets off, that had happened. The light gets off because of the generator failure. One fine day we had a fire at the backstage.
Fire at the backstage.
So there are couple of incidents that it did happen, but yes, with the bonding we have with the client and the understanding the client has, and it's a natural calamity on a given day. You have planned your all first hand, back hand, everything. You have planned. Your client also knows this, and things do happen.
But
these
then
are such
still somehow
accidents.
You manage it because you are
Yes,
prepared.
we were prepared for it, and even if not, the industry had made us such, okay, if 11th hour something comes up, we come out with some ideas that we get out of it, and yes, things do happen.
Okay. Apart from this events and all, you are also having many things, like as an entrepreneur, because there are so many startups booming up these days, and you have come a long way. Like it's almost a 20 years journey by.
Yeah.
And this award speaks a lot. Yeah, I can see that they're so glorious. But what made you sustain and survive in tough times?
See, the only thing is, I always feel I'm a go-getter. So I just want to go for it. Be it my business, be it my relations, be it my emotions. I hold things on with myself. I want to take charge of entire thing, and I want to lead, and that's how I try to do it. And I'm surrounded with good people, and that's how I'm able to achieve it.
Yeah, because as an entrepreneur, you face ups and downs.
Very much.
Have you been selective in doing events?
Not in our initial days, because that was all our bread and butter. But yes, nowadays we are a bit selective. That we are in certain case, if we are not relating to the events with the idea of the client or something, so we do the initial meetings, and when we think, no, this is not the right kind of event, or this is not the right kind of product that we should get associated with, so we don't do it.
How did the idea of starting your own restaurant chain, the Khichdi, etc., how did it start?
Yes, that's a very good question, Nancy. I always wanted to have an ancillary business set up in my own event management industry, and in that it was constantly in my mind that we would set up one day outdoor catering unit, because in an event we always want an outdoor catering. So we initially set up that. And it's a seasonal business. And again we thought what it could be like, which will attract people to it. So the thing is, after brainstorming with all partners and all, we came to conclusion, okay, what is an Italian food? The Italian food is immediately would say pizzas.
Yeah.
Okay, or maybe say pasta. That's the first thing. Then when you say what is the American food? So you'll say burger. Okay, that's the immediate thing will come into mind. Okay, then we ask, okay, what is the Chinese food? Then it comes noodles. So the thing is, that's a ready answer. But if someone asks to a foreigner, what is the Indian food? They have got different answers. Yeah. They say idli is this thing. Then they would say Punjabi food is there. Someone would say Gujarati or thepla is Indian food. Someone would say phapda is Indian food. You never know what exactly is Indian food. One answer, and actually the one answer is khichdi.
Oh.
So that's why we thought of, because you will find all kind of khichdi's. Even if you are in the part of, you will find Kashmiri khichdi, you find Goan khichdi, you will find South khichdi.
That's
so
food.
Yes, so that is actually the Indian food. So we thought of getting into khichdi as a brand itself, naming it khichdi, and we have tried to fusionize many of them. So we have got mushroom pesto khichdi, Szechuan khichdi, Thai khichdi, baked khichdi, and the most popular is Mexican khichdi. So we have tried to fusionize those things, and these are our own recipes. Our chef makes it, and
yet
this
to
one.
taste them.
You're most welcome, most welcome. Many of them are yet to taste them, because it's just say 1.5 years, and we have done doing good.
But it's such a vast thing, like event management, or you say your subsidiary, other companies, or even such restaurants. You had employees of like 100 people, more than that, and still I find people saying that the attrition rate is zero, a big zero. So like I'm surprised.
I would say that people around me, the people who join me, are good enough. Because of them, this has happened. That you are part of the team, it's your company. It's not only you are not an employee, you are a stakeholder.
All goody things are fine, but what if when things go wrong, when they make mistakes, when there are tough times with them? How do you manage that? Because you want them to sustain and be.
Yeah, I do one thing. एक गाल ऊपर झापट मारवानी, बीजा गाल ऊपर पंप पाड़वानो. Those kind of thing I do. I personally feel is when I am at my home, that's my family, and when I am here in my office, this is my family. So I also make it a point that yes, they also think the same. Let's do business.
That I know.
Yeah, a bit strict in the sense that yes, discipline is what I love. That's the key thing that comes to my mind, and with discipline everything comes. Everything comes to you. Your business comes, your relations comes, your time management comes, everything comes with discipline. So one has to be disciplined, and if they are disciplined, I'm okay.
So there are so many entrepreneurs and even some aspiring event managers who are watching this video.
Yeah.
I want to ask you one thing, like what are the 3 things that you would suggest them to implement to survive in entrepreneurship as well as in event management industry, whatever they're doing?
3 things. Immediately it comes to my mind. First thing is discipline. The second is truthfulness. You be real. And the third is be ethical. So these 3 things will get you everything. Yes, not in short term, always in long terms. So you practice a day every day, and result is bound to come to you for sure.
Truthfulness, or like I would like you to explain that. What do you mean by that?
See, you have to be truthful to your own self. You don't give such ideas to your client that I'll do this, I'll do that, and your client also get flattered, and he also thinks that you will be doing it, and he believes you, you trust you, and they do it. So then you sit back and think, kevi rite karish. So that should not be the point. The point is you be over promise, be truthful to yourself, to your client, and to your business entirely.
One last question, like because I work as an MC, I just wanted to ask you, what do you think is our role, like MC's role in making any event successful?
See, MC is the integral part of an event, that they hold the event. I particularly very finicky on 3 things when I talk to my client. As one is MC, the anchor who will anchor the entire show. 1. Second is that particular wow factor or the idea which I gave to them, that this will get click. And the third is the costing part.
Okay.
So we stick to it. Yes, this is what it is, and we are the best till that. Where an MC is the integral part, and they are actually the anchoring the show. They connect the dot and they finish the event dot. In the whatever may be your entertainment, whatever may be your food, whatever may be your wow factor, if the MC is not good, she will not be able to connect the dot, and that will not finish it. ગુજરાતીમાં કહું તો તમારા લોકો માટે કે બધા જે મોતીઓ છે ને એનો એ જે દોરો છે ને એ MC છે કે તે મોતી બનાવી અને આખી માળા બનાવે છે.
Yeah, and you're the front face.
Actually,
of
you open up the event, you end up the event. So it's people look up to you, and what you brief them, what you say to them, they believe that this is going to get happen. This is what it is all about. This is what the company is all about. This is what the event is all about. So yes, they are the front face.
And anything that you want to suggest to us, like just based on your experience?
Your presence of mind is must. Command over language is must. And the thing is, you have to be with the event. You have to feel the event. You have to feel the product when you are doing it. Get into that mode, and that's how you come out with the good result at the end of the day for the event, for the client, and for the agencies like us.
I think you have justified all of the questions and given us right suggestions and inputs.
Yeah, thank you, Nancy, for considering me as an.
Of course,
I was like, I don't know.
Just look at this, and
I remember
the right person to be interviewed. Of course.
Yeah, that's good. That if I have been able to inspire people, young people, or someone, I'll be the most happy person. And yes, this is a bit flattering. Thank you.
It was nice talking to you. Thank you so much for your time, and of course, we'll connect and work together.
Thank you, Nancy. Most welcome.
Hey guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. It was a nice conversation with Mr. Rajesh Ravani. I again thank him for finding out time and allowing me to conduct this interview. I hope you would have found some fine nuances of entrepreneurship and event management in his conversation. If you have liked this video, do not miss out on liking, sharing, subscribing, and even following me on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your time. We'll stay connected. Bye-bye.